Chito Vera beats Pedro Munhoz by decision in a very good fight. So the first round starts and it takes Chito a little bit to get in his groove, get that jab going. But once Chito had that jab going, he landed more efficiently than Pedro. Even though in the first round Pedro Munhoz was landing more, Chito's jab was way more damaging. You can tell from the face right away that Chito landed more damage in the first round. Pedro Munhoz's nose was all red, and you can see whenever Chito Vera landed his jab, Pedro Munhoz's head would snap right back. And the first round was so close, but I gave it to Chito. The second round, I thought it was Pedro because Pedro was landing at a very high, consistent pace. Even though Chito was landing right back, Pedro kept it going, and he was actually landing damaging shots. But there's just something about Chito Vera's skin. He never shows any damage. So even though Pedro was landing, it looked like they weren't damaging shots, but they were. Chito Vera's head was snapped back. So I gave Pedro Munhoz the second round based off just landing the more cleaner strikes and landing them more than Chito Vera. And in the third round, Chito fights with more urgency. He had the jab going. He actually rocked Pedro Munhoz with a jab. So he buckled his knees, and then one jab, he actually almost set him down. So yeah, Chito Vera was fighting behind his jab, but he was also landing his right hand a lot. And his body shots were very good. He rocked Munhoz with the left to the body, and it was really good left because Pedro Munhoz made a sound like he grunted when Chito Vera landed that left. A lot of people are saying that it was a robbery and Pedro Munhoz won the first and second one. I think it comes down to how you score the first, because the first one was very close, but I thought Chito took it. The second one, I thought it was clearly Pedro, and the third one was clearly Chito. So, yeah, it depends how you score the first one. But I've seen a lot of people have the first for Pedro, but the second for Chito, and the third for Chito. So the scorecards are all over the place. But I don't agree with the judge that had it 3-0 Chito. I think Pedro Munhoz definitely won a round. It was a good fight, and it just shows that Chito Vera's not done. He can still compete at a high level because a lot of people counted him out after the Corey Sandhagen loss. And Chito's jab was on a different level tonight. But yeah, good scrap. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great night.